Hello, dear viewer of YouTube, and welcome back to another Carl video. So today, we are gonna be finishing off the indie horror game week that we started on the 27th of this month. So, in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you really should go watch the last two videos, which I made on this before, because, they'll obviously... This video that I'm doing is kind of like a series, so I really do recommend you go watch the last two videos that I've uploaded before this one. But I digress. So basically, yeah, we're finishing off today's this week with another indie horror game to basically wrap up this specific week of games. And today's indie horror game, the final one, which I tried to pick out like the creepiest one, most realistic, which I think would be very particularly hard hitting, if you will. It is called Red Margins, or Unseen Red Margins. So this is actually a game on itch.io, or at least the first episode of it is. So from one, excuse me. Ooh. So from what I understand, this game is quite similar actually to the first indie horror game that we played, which is Overcome Your Fears Caretaker. So basically, from what I understand, this is like an episodic franchise as well, but this game, basically what you do is, from what I understand, you're the owner of a local photographing business, and you take pictures of clients that come in. They want their photos taken, whether it be for passport, whatever have you, yada yada. And apparently, stuff gets weirder and weirder as the game goes on. Now, this game has like a I don't know if I can maybe show you guys, but let me just see here if I guys can show you how the game looks. Ooh, look at that transition. I know, right? Let me just pull up the window here, see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another capture here. Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys, to show you what the game looks like. Just a moment. Alright, I've managed to get up the pull up the game window actually. So yeah, as you can see, it's on itch.io, so it's not going to be on Steam. We're doing a bit of a different mix-up because, Steam is good, however, itch.io has its own gems, as you can see. Wishlist on Steam, so this one I actually checked, it's the second episode of this game. But basically, as you can see, Unseen is an episodic psychological horror game where each episode tells a story. Okay, this is basically the concept overall. So... The player was an ordinary copy shopkeeper. Everything was going as usual, client after client. Jesus Christ. Everything was going as usual, client after client, photo after photo. Over time, the clients became stranger and stranger. At some point, something went wrong. And as you guys can see here, there's like, it's obviously like very analog horror, like basically the first game we played, even more so. So I'm pretty excited to try this out. I'm sure you guys will enjoy as well, but I actually also caught this game for free. So normally it's $3, but I got it for free, so that's pretty cool as well. But anyway, enough blabbering about me. And as you can see, there's obviously a lot of people playing it. This was like a little month ago. They're all like a month ago, so I'm a little late to the trend if you can't tell. But, there's 6 days ago, 5 days ago. Oh yeah, look at these. I might even post my video on this creator's page, because why not? But anyway, enough blabbering for me, guys. So let's just boot up the game and see how it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Alright, and here is the game, guys. Unseen Red Margin. Margin, actually. It's not margins, but yeah. Alright, so, and I'm guessing this guy that's typing away here, as you can see, is gonna be me, probably. But, yeah, let's just get straight into it. The game looks very simple, looks very nice. Let's just do it. Okay. Need to do explore your office. Alright, hold on. The mouse sensitivity is kinda a little whack. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust it. I mean... Yeah. Good thing I have an adjustable mouse for the sensitivity. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, never mind. That's my coworker, I guess. Okay, so just raise your voice. Don't improve your argument. That's kind of a funny poster. I think that's a way of saying if you have an argument, you're gonna fire you. Okay, we have this guy. Is he a client? It seems someone has arrived. I guess so. I will work for him more than you hope for it. But yeah, honestly, I love this kind of style of horror games. If you can, okay, there's just like a. Is the window really dirty, or is there like an actual hole in the window? I'm slightly concerned. I really hope it's just a really dirty window, and not like a massive hole in here. But yeah, I really love the style of like these horror games, like, you know, the general, like it's just creepy, adds like an ambiance to it, you know. Okay, let's serve this guy. What does he want? Oh, you have to press E. Hello, yes, of course. Enter your flash driver into the computer. Hello, I'm Alexander. Can I print photos from you? Yes. Yes, of course. It's already ready. Okay. So I guess we just sit down and 2000. Wow, that takes me back. If you guys can't see in the corner, it says 13th of March. Wait a minute. Is actually no, today's not the 13th of March. That'd be crazy if the dates actually matched IRL, but they don't. Okay, printer, me and wife Petrovich. So I guess he wants. Wait, is that us? Me and wife? Oh, that's kind of cute. Petrovich. Okay, so Petrovich Alexander, United States passport. Okay, he sounds Russian, but let's just print this stuff, I guess. Okay, here is your copy, good sir. There you go. Is that what you wanted? Thanks. Thank you, good sir. $10, you received this for your work. Okay, not bad. Okay, another guy. You look a little bulky. Hello, $10. Or, good evening, my name is Mikhail. Why are they all Russian? And I'd like to print out a photo of my cat. He's very cute and funny. How much will it cost? Hello, $10. Great. Okay, sure. Get to work. Okay, I mean, so far so good. Like, nothing is really out of the ordinary. But I know I'm saying that and then something's gonna happen, like, whack. Like, we're gonna see a ghost or something. There you go. Hold. No, I can't turn up the volume. It's kind of weird that I can't pause the game. Thanks. Okay, another $10. Pretty damn cheap. I was thirsty. Okay, well, there's a cooler right there. Speaking of, I'm pretty thirsty as well. Good thing I have my water bottle here. Let me just take a swig. I gotta stay hydrated, guys. I had coffee this morning, but you know, coffee can only hydrate you so much. It kind of actually dehydrates you. Well, not coffee. I keep it here at a time so I don't have to run to the store if something happens. Oh, smart move. Okay, well, we're not drinking coffee. Do we just put a mug in there or what? What do we do? I guess. Okay. Water? Okay, there we go. Alright. Guess we're at our computer again. It looks like it's time to take a little nap. Like, on the desk, you mean, or what? Are you sure you're gonna be able to nap like that, my guy? I have a feeling that's not gonna be very comfortable, but you do you. What the hell? Yeah. I knew something weird was gonna happen. Co-worker? Is he alive? Just check on him. Yeah, he is not alive. At all. Mouse controls are kind of weird. Oh, Jesus! Okay, that was loud. Holy crap. You was just a nightmare. That was really scary. I think I worked up an appetite. I need to order some food. Oh, that actually scared me. Not the jump scare, but more or less the loud noise. Holy crap, that was like... Wow. So do we just, like, live here, or what is this place like? It sounds like we live here. Like a weird-ass apartment complex. Okay, there's a fuse box here. Okay, well, don't nap, I guess, in this game, because that's what... Okay, where's the phone? Hold on. Maybe it's on my desk? Huh. I could have sworn there was more stuff on my desk. I guess we organized it, but, like... While we slept. Order pizza. Oh, there's the phone. That is an old-ass payphone. Good evening, really pizza at your service. What would you like to order? Ham and cheese pizza, please. Yes, of course. Anything else? Let's get a drink, I guess. Coca-Cola, please. Great. Just a heads up, delivery might take a bit longer than usual since it's nighttime. Okay, goodbye. Have a nice evening. You too. I guess we wait. So yeah, guys, hopefully, how's your day going? I know you can't reply to me because it's not like a live stream, but, I've noticed a lot of, well, I don't want to say I've noticed, but, like, it seems like a lot of, that's the pizza delivery guy. It seems like a lot of VTubers, seems someone has arrived. Okay, it's just a customer. But it seems like a lot of VTubers, they don't really do, like, traditional YouTube videos, most of them. It seems like they mostly do live streams, which I've really noticed, but... yeah, I'm not like that. I like to stand out, if you know what I mean. Okay. Good evening, I'm 𝘧𝘪𝘯𝘢. I'd like to print a photo. Could you tell me if that's possible? Yes, of course. What photo? Go ahead and insert the flash drive. Done. Tell me, do you delete the photos after printing? Yes? Yes, they're deleted sometime after the printing is finished. Why does I feel like he wants to print, like a picture of a body? That means my photo won't end up anywhere else. Yes, that's correct. Great, go ahead and start. I feel like this guy's just asked me to print something I shouldn't be printing. My friend.jpg, oh boy. On a minute. That's in the same field as my wife, though. Okay, well, I can't print it. I don't know if I'm out of paper or something. What is this, dude? What is this? What kind of photo is this? I'm not gonna print this. Are you sure? Yes, get lost. Kick out. I feel, you know what I feel like we should have done instead? I feel like we should have called the cops. Like, kept him here, but then be like, oh, hey, I gotta make a call, you know? You just like, yeah, I feel like that would have been the smarter move. I feel like, honestly, yeah, if I was him, I would have told him, like, hey, just chill here, you know, I gotta make a call. Okay, it's the pizza guy. Yeah, but that's what I would have done. I don't know why. I guess it's just horror game logic. Instead of, like, telling the guy, oh, yeah, just go chill on the couch there while I print and then call the freaking cops. This whole game could have been prevented, but I guess that's the point, right? I guess we won't. Okay, hello, this is your order. Hello, thank you. Are you on the night shift? Yeah, I understand. I work nights myself. I find it more peaceful that way. Haha, yeah. Alright, thanks for the delivery. Here's your tip. Goodbye. Have a productive night. Honestly, I guess it makes sense while we're working the night shift. Like, it's... I mean, if I had to, like, work the night shift, I would. I mean, I prefer nights, honestly. So, obviously, you know, I'm a bat. Okay, I guess we're eating. Hold E to eat. Where's the ham? There is not enough... Oh. My... My guy, don't you hear the screaming that's happening? You want to talk to your colleague? There was literally just screaming just now. I don't know if you guys heard it, but... Did pizza delivery man get snuffed or something? Okay, he's still running. I guess he's just stuck or something. Huh. But wow, that guy ate the pizza quickly. Like, he just swallowed it in one go. He must have been pretty damn hungry if that's the case. Okay, hey, my guy. Do you want something? Yeah, some weird guy asked to print a photo of a corpse after I refused. He just ran out. You should have just called the cops here. Don't think it's anything serious. Probably just a prank. Are you sure? I feel like kind of uneasy after that. Bro, who would do such a prank? Like, you know, the cops can get involved, you know? Oh, shit! Scheiße! Don't sneak up on me like that. Jesus. What are you doing here? I just got lost. I'm sorry if I scared you. What do you want? You tell me where to go. I need to get up. I need to get to the forest. You tell me where to go. I need to get to the forest. I don't know if that was a typing error, but this guy's low-key creepy. When you exit the building, go straight and to the right. Why are you telling him this? Thank you, kind soul. Meet again. Is that the same guy? No, that was not the same guy. That was not the same guy. What happened? I was just sitting at the computer and the power went out. Okay, our coworker ain't here, which is not a good sign. Flip the light switch, I guess. Where's my where did you come out of? My guy? I mean, hello, I guess. What's this? Do you want to join us? I will have to decline, I think. Oh my god! Jesus. Holy fuck. Wow, that was terrifying. Oh, whew. Oh, well, that was interesting. Kind of a short horror game, not gonna lie. I'm curious, what actually happens if you press accept? Is he gonna kill you again, or what's gonna happen? Okay, well, you know what? I think what I'll do is, honestly, I feel like this isn't a really complete video, so let's get the other ending. So I'm gonna time skip to the end again, see what, you know, what happens if I say yes. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so the great guy showed up again. Apparently I pressed restart and it just like took me straight to this point. So, okay, what if we accept? Welcome to the cult. Red margins. A cult? What's that supposed to mean? Well then. Well, that was a weird game. Not really sure what thoughts to give this, to be honest. Yeah, that's, alright, well, let's go to my room again, and then we will, go from there, guys. Alright, so I guess that was Red Margins. So, it was a pretty short horror game, honestly, which is a little disappointing, but all things considered, I think it wasn't that bad. And for the playtime, I think it wasn't that bad either. So, I will definitely, definitely, you know, upload this to, like the official 𝘧𝘪𝘯𝘢 page, and I'll also obviously upload it to the YouTube channel, which you're probably watching right now. But yeah, it was an interesting game. I actually kind of liked it. So I guess the wider thing is about some sort of like weird cult or something, apparently, by the sounds of it, which is kind of strange, but yeah, I guess that's it. Well, anyway, that was Red Margins, and that thus wraps up the end of the you know, indie horror game week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's videos. It does feel a little short though, so I think what I'd like to do, maybe I'll talk about like next week's videos and what I plan then. So the next upcoming week, what I actually plan to do, I plan to cover a couple videos. So this upcoming week, I'm actually going to be doing a FNAF fan game week. So how do I say this? FNAF fan game week. Yeah, so basically during this next week, which is going to be this next week, so like starting June 1st throughout the 5th of June, throughout to the 5th of June, I should say, I'm going to cover some of the more popular FNAF fan horror games that exist, specifically on Game Jolt, that kind of thing. So I think it's going to be a pretty cool experience, and I think you guys will enjoy that as well. And then obviously from there, we'll go from there. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit more short this time, but you know, it is what it is. And hope, you know, if you did enjoy the video, then please do consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like if you will, and if you also want to ring the notification bell, be notified of when I upload. And about the Discord server, once again, I will be sure to upload a link to that right now, so it'll probably be like down below on my table if you can't see, just where the microphone is. It'll be like there. You'll just have to pause the video, copy that, paste it into your browser, and that will be that. But anyway, that is for today's video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye bye!